Good morning, ladies. I am driving home from San Antonio to Dallas, Texas to see my family and my fur babies. I've missed them. I get to watch the Super Bowl this afternoon with my mom and my daddy. Most of you know that I'm a football fan. If you don't, you will, because since 5 years old I've been a huge Dallas Cowboy fan, but we just love football. Wow, what a weekend. I mean, I've just been overcome with emotion. And I know that this is the best elite academy I've ever attended in 2.5 years. And I know that the W.E.Tribe, there's no doubt in my mind, has 100% to do with that. You know, as I walked into that breakfast the other morning, there was 270 women who were looking for inspiration, motivation, accountability partners, and to be a part of something so big and so incredible that they got up at 7 o'clock in the morning to get there at 8 o'clock to listen and learn and love and to be a light for the ones that they're going to go home and share this information with. As I sat in the Elite Academy and the trainings, I was blown away. I know I'm at the right place at the right time. I met Tori Hill 2 years ago in Birmingham, Alabama. She did a Super Saturday for me. And what I didn't know was that this woman was going to become a sister to me. In November, I get a text from her one morning, and she said, I had the craziest dream. I dreamed that I was at your house. We were in our pajamas around the fire. We were drinking wine, and we were just bonding. And she said, isn't that crazy? And I said, it is. But what she didn't know was I needed that. God knew, but she didn't. The next thing I know, Stacy Falk, who I met in Dallas last year, we became instant best friends, sisters, sisterhood, whatever you want to call it. She was on a plane from Jacksonville, Florida to New Orleans for Tori Hill to pick her up and come to my house. I could not believe when they called and told me that they were coming. I cried my eyes out. And they got there, and it was just awesome. Just an awesome connecting time, the bonding, the talking, the laughing. I thank God every single day that this business has brought me true friendships, which led to the W.E.Tribe. You know, we talked about the bonding and women empowerment and needing those things. And the next thing I know, I'm getting a call from Stacy Falk. Can you be on a conference call? We are about to start something a movement that's going to change the women in LifeVantage. And what started with a phone call has led to over 2,000 women on that Facebook page, and to a W.E.Tribe breakfast that we really anticipated 60 people to be on. 270 women. What does that tell you? It tells you they're looking for something. We're all looking for something in our lives to be a part of. We want something greater. And the whole Elite Academy has gotten me refocused, refueled, re-energized. The last 7 months of my life have been in a valley. My dad's health issues, personal things I've gone through, and honestly, I just allowed those life happenings to keep my light under a bushel and not share this information like I should. You ladies, if you were at Elite Academy, we just got the fire to go home and let everybody know what we have. And what we have is something huge to be a part of. We just happen to have the best company with the best products and the best culture. But we have something different. We have a family of unity. We have a family of uplifting, positive people who want to help each other. I've never been involved in anything like that in my life. Never been involved in anything like this. I cried most of the weekend. I'm going to tell you a little story about your sideline and why on those calls I talk about connecting. We're connectors. Get people's phone numbers, call them, let them know what you need. Let them know you need them. Let them know, hey, look, I'm going through a down day. Or, hey, guess what? I just signed up a distributor that's going to rock this. We've got to share the powerful information that we have. 2 years ago, I'll probably cry. 2 years ago, I was living with my brother. Most of you don't know my story, and I'll share that later, but I was doing Super Saturdays, and I get a call from Houma, Louisiana, and they wanted me to come down to do a Super Saturday with Dustin Boudreaux, which I was completely honored and humbled. But what they didn't know was I didn't have a lot of money. And I knew that I could stay with Tori, and I knew that, you know, I could have some food and I had gas money, but I knew I needed to go. So I went, and we had the Super Saturday, and it empowered me like you wouldn't believe. But when I got through, I looked into my purse, and there was a $50 bill in there. And I knew it was Sonny Belanger. I knew it was. So I walked over to him and I said, Sonny, I'm not taking this money. I said, I'm good. I said, I was just fed more than, you know, this empowered me more than you can know. The training and the humble, this has humbled me to let me know that y'all wanted me down here. And he said, Cindy, we've been there. You use that money for gas to go home. He had no idea that I was broke, but God did. God made that, paved that way. And we have so many stories right now. I thank my God for my parents every day who have been a financial backer for me through this journey. Understand that people are put into your lives for reasons. Don't question it. Let it motivate you to pass it forward. And that's what I want to talk about. Pass this forward. That's what we have. Let this Lead Academy give you the confidence and and be able to walk through the fear of sharing this with people that you love and care about. Just like Stacey Falk, you're looking for yourself. I'm looking for me. I'm looking for the people who want to change, who don't want to be average, who know that they have a light inside of them and a calling to help people. And that's what we do. I'm just grateful. I'm thankful. I'm humbled. I'm just in awe of the whole weekend. And I know I have a lot of work to do when I get home. I have a lot of barriers to crawl over and crawl under. And I got to do it. And with your help, I can do it. Thank you for participating, and thank you for being in my journey. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you for making this W.E.Tribe what it is. Please pass this on to people that you know need it. They don't have to be in LifeVantage. Every woman needs to be on this page and on our webpage, because every woman needs this kind of encouragement and motivation and love, and to let them know that they have a voice. You have a voice. People are waiting on your gift. They're waiting on you to call them. I was on my hands and knees the day that Chris Link called me. I was literally crying on my hands and knees, wondering what I was going to do next. I had just lost my job. Just lost my job. And Chris Link called and said to me, you're watching this today. I don't care what you're doing, but you're seeing it today. Am I coming to you? You're coming to me. Be that bold. That's what we have. And do it in love. Share in love. Share what we have, which is yourself, in love.